What's up, guys? Back in the Konosuba video. In today's video we are going to be ranking the assists in Konosuba. If you don't know what assists are, they are a one-use item that can help you turn the tide of battle depending on what their effects are. I'll go over them when we get to them, but they are a new addition and they're pretty nice because they also come with some stat bonuses. So the first two are 4 stars. They're pretty solid. I know Chomsky boosts more power defense and Luna is more magic defense. Otherwise, they have the same HP, or not HP, sorry, the same attack at level 1, which most people are going to have. Chomsky does 18 power attack and 18 magic attack. I believe it goes to around 35, if I'm not mistaken. It'll say it on the banner. And then power defense of 16, magic defense of 11. Very, very nice. They give some beefy stats. Of course, it's going to change depending on how many dupes you have, but I'm sure not everybody's going to have a 5 out of 5 4-star like Chomsky or Luna yet. But anyway, Luna does a 30% party heal. I think she is definitely really good, especially for the dungeon. Get you a quick heal. I unfortunately don't have her, but if we're going based off of the bottle, Wiz takes damage, unfortunately. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We're used to it by now. Anyway, A tier for her. 30% is very, very nice. Gonna use it in the dungeon. I don't see it having much use in something like Arena or the daily events, because most of the time you just want to speed through with damage and it doesn't really matter if a character dies because another character takes its place. But in a mode like dungeon where losing a character is not the best and can ruin your run, she is definitely a good character. Next up is Chomsky. Chomsky moderately raises the time you have buffs up. I'm sure there's some crazy shenanigans like, oh, you popped this ult to get this and it lasts long enough for you to ult and get these 2 stills off with agility, all this like crazy stuff in Arena. I'm sure. I actually have Chomsky and I noticed that he does give my buffs a bit more time. I haven't tested it completely to figure out how much it is. It also levels up, so I'll be able to keep track as I level him up. And if someone knows in the comments, of course, let me know, because it's kind of hard to find this kind of stuff on the JP unless I start asking people and everyone has to answer. But it's still a very, very nice buff and he gives really good stats. Next up are the little I call them Sundials. Let me open up on my game. Mine is leveled up and I'm pretty sure it gained HP because it shares the same stat totals as the potion of the same rarity. Has 13 power attack, 13 magic attack, has 10 power defense, 10 magic defense, and then the 37 HP I think got gained when I pulled a dupe of it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but my other potion doesn't have that. So it does a minor reduction of when attack skills, or depending on the element. That is very nice. That means that you can use something like, let's say, there's a wind heal or a water heal, let's say from Rem. That's the first one that popped in my head. You can then use that and you can get your heal faster or your debuff skills, whatever it may be. Very, very powerful. I think all of them deserve A tier. Unfortunately, I only have the wind one at the time, and I haven't really had a use for eyes yet, but I'm sure when Arena comes around, I'm going to be going crazy with that one. That'd be very nice to get some few extra good hits in. Very, very good item, even though they are only the 3-star ones. Next up, we have the potion. Like I said before, it has 13 magic and power attack, and then 10 power and magic defense. It only recovers 45% for one ally. Still pretty good if you need it for something like dungeon, but do note in dungeon you can only use it once, and that's throughout the whole dungeon. So something like Luna would definitely be a lot better. Still, it has its use, but unfortunately it is lower on the tier list because of that. Next up, we have the potions. So the potions at the level 1 inflict minor, whatever one it is, damage on all enemies. The higher the HP of the front line of your party when using the assist, the more damage dealt, the worse defense. The level 1 has a 7 attack and magic attack and a 5 for both defense. Then the 2-star version does minor blank damage, depending on what it is. The higher HP the front line when using the assist, the more damage dealt. They both ignore defense, and the 2-star has 9 in the attack and 7 in the defense. I personally think that since the level 2s are only one enemy and the level 1s are all enemies, I think they can roughly be ranked around the same. That is just because of the fact that they could be used for different purposes, such as weakening a wave in, let's say, arena, so Megami can get her ult faster, or clearing wave in, let's say, a dungeon, so a character can kill, or your character doesn't have enough time, so you pop it to kill a wave. Replace that with just one enemy. Oh, you need more damage on the boss, or you need one character in particular dead, do more damage. I'm sure they have their uses. Generally speaking, you're probably going to use the level 2 one more because it's one enemy, and I don't really see you wasting your skill on a small horde, but like I said, there are probably uses in something like arena, so I'm going to rank them in C. Doesn't mean they're bad, it's just generally using, since they're just damage and they get low stats compared to the other ones, you're probably just generally going to run something like, you know, all skills reduction, or like I said, dungeon, which is pretty much the hardest content we have. The healing of Luna and the potion are a bit more, you know, they have a bit more oomph to them, and then of course Chomsky at the top. There are, unfortunately, as of this recording, no other, here, let me scroll up a bit, sorry. At this time, there is no other assists. You do level them up and get better stats. These is for 1 out of 5. I'm sure out of 5 out of 5 they all rank about the same, but you never know, they could give like, you know, 80 luck on something for all I know. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the video. I believe this should be posted on the 4th of July, so, you know, happy 4th to everybody who celebrates it. Hope you guys are having a good day, and if not, you know, hope you're just enjoying your day in general. That'll be it for the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next Konosuba video.